And the way he asks for sex is just downright pathetic, and it makes me feel very bad for him and her.
Should I masturbate? Oh my god.
I'll just wait till tomorrow, I guess.
I'll just wait till tomorrow, man. He's such a fucking cuck, dude. Hasan Piker is a grifter. I actually think that. I think he is a grifter. Yeah, exactly. I just love when people in the gaming industry, you know, say something so soft and fucking cucked. You know what I mean, right? As if gaming didn't used to be totally toxic.
That's exploitation. So how does that logic line track? So now, what happens if I make a video talking about somebody crying hysterically having a breakdown on TikTok? Well, am I exploiting that person? If somebody's like, has like a career-ending allegation, and let's say the guy's gone to prison, and I make a video exposing the pedophile who's already gone to jail, am I exploiting a molestation victim?
Huh. This is a funny ass video.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I finally found the saddest Twitch channel in existence. It's called Serious Gaming. Contrary to what the
Dude, I remember this fucking video.
name will have you believe, there is no serious gaming to be found on this channel. Just serious marriage problems. There's tons of clips of these two in their failed marriage. They play games sometimes, but most of the time they just get drunk together and it leads to a very uncomfortable viewing situation. But I'm just going to show one clip today, and you can really see the disgust on the wife's face for her husband. Now, I truly think that they should be banned from Twitch, and that's only because Twitch is so fucking strict with their rules. If you fart a little too loud on stream, you might be banned from Twitch. So why wouldn't Serious Gaming get banned? This is by
Serious Gaming.
far the most deplorable channel on there. It's just a man and his wife constantly fighting on stream and doing anything for donations. And
This picture right here is like the bad future version of the Vosh picture where he's like naked and his fucking girlfriend's in the background. Like that picture is like the neutral. This is the bad future.
it sets a really bad example because their name is Serious Gaming. So some kids will come on here expecting to see some actual gameplay.
Some serious gaming.
But instead all they'll see are these two fucking dumpster dildos arguing. I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip now.
You're not gonna make love tonight?
No, I'm exhausted. I'm literally gonna go into bed and fall asleep right on my thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna wipe my makeup off my face.
Smooth move. It was a good attempt, a very valiant effort. His wife's just a little too tired tonight, and that very much disappoints this man. He looks like a failed cloning experiment of H3H3 Ethan. Like they tried to make their own Ethan Klein, but instead they ended up with this fucking goober.
Should I masturbate?
No, please don't talk about this on stream. Just let's not do that.
Now, I respect this move. He's trying to compromise. You're too tired for sex, that's okay. Well, how about masturbating me with your pussy? Does that work for you? The way he asks and his facial expressions make him seem like a little fucking kid who's asking his teacher an embarrassing question in class.
But on a Thursday,
Hey,
Thursday,
No.
you're like, bitch, fuck me,
Stop it.
everywhere.
Hey,
Fuck.
stop it.
Right.
Now, whether or not on a Thursday she really was like, bitch, fuck me all over everywhere, that's left up to the scientists to debate, the professionals. However, all I can say is, this man has the stupidest nipple piercing and Mickey Mouse tattoo on his...
Dog, I didn't even notice that. What the why? Why does he have nipple piercings, dude? Why? Like, literally why?
titty. And the way he asks for sex is just downright pathetic, and it makes me feel very bad for him and her.
Should I masturbate? Oh my god.
I'll just wait till tomorrow, I guess.
I'll just wait till tomorrow, man. He's such a fucking cuck, dude. It's not even like he's like aggressively trying to ask for sex. Like he's like, come on, fuck me, come on, you know? He's just like, oh, okay. I guess I'll try again tomorrow.
Wow. Alright.
And he's doing it on stream too, dude. Like he literally doesn't give a single fuck.
Thank you, Vic. Alright, see you guys tomorrow when Vic's ready for me.
This is fucking cancer.
I appreciate the optimism here with him thinking his wife will be ready for him tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that won't be the case. I don't think she's ever going to be ready for this disgusting human being. But another thing that I'd like to point out here is that this man just looks like some kind of sad puppy dog when it comes to this sex thing. I think he's trying to shame her into having sex with him, make her feel bad. It's just downright uncomfortable to hear, and pitiful to imagine that it's actually happening in real life. This man's a human sidewalk booger, just something you look at and just go, ew, and just feel bad for.
Is Vic ready?
What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean,
You're just shaming me on the stream.
Why is he naked?
There it is, roll credits and cue Flight of the Bumblebees, that old song. That song doesn't exactly fit in this situation, but it's a good song. Now, this is truly an awful marriage on display. You can look at more clips if you want to. I just didn't want to make a super long video on it. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.
Dude,
I'm
there's gotta be fucking more clips. An AOC showed up in a dress that said tax the rich, which I know people made this joke before. I thought of the joke before people made it, but this literally looks like the fucking, the Chick-fil-A wrapping. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. We need to, bruh, hold the fucking phone. You know what this looks like right here? It's like the same fucking design. So fucking stupid. But yeah, she went into the Met Gala with a tax the rich dress, which is kind of funny. I mean, obviously, you know, I don't even know if these people are fucking conservative. I don't know who the fuck Benny Johnson is, but like, you know, obviously like all conservative Twitter is like, you know, pointing out cost of going to the, cost of a ticket to the Met Gala, $30,000. Cost of a full table to the Met Gala, $275,000. Cost of designer dress, $1,000. AOC thinking she owned anyone here but herself is priceless. And then Tim Pool here, either AOC paid $30,000 to attend the Met Gala or she received a $30,000 gift. If it's the latter, I hope she pays her taxes on it, which in her bracket would be around 32 to 35%. So she should owe $9,600. I know people are getting real technical with it. I just think it's the fucking dress is kind of goofy, right? I mean, it's a fucking virtue signal. You know what I mean? I don't know. It looks fucking goofy. I do think the rich should be taxed though. Not for any political reasons, not because like I assign myself to anything or I think like fucking socialism is the cure or anything. I just fuck the rich, dude. Anyone who's better off than me deserves to get shit on. You know what I mean? Now, if I was rich, I would have a different take, but I'm not. So yeah, fuck it, tax the rich. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I be in favor of that? You know what I mean? Now, eventually, I'll change my position when I do get rich, but like. For right now, you know, fuck it, dude. Tax the rich and fuck landlords and all that shit. I don't fucking know. Actually, I kind of okay. This is a genuine question, and this is gonna sound really fucking stupid, but like when you're in an apartment, like the people that run the fucking like apartment complex, are they technically landlords? Because I mean, they're like buying out, renting out property, and like fucking fixing it up and shit. I mean, that's landlords, right? If so, I fucking like my landlord. You know? He's pretty fucking chill. I don't know if it's like the same thing for like houses or apartments. Fuck it, I don't care about this dumb bullshit. I think we should only tax the poor. That's also pretty good position there. Also, who the fuck is posting all these fucking hammer and sickles? Of course it's Smaggle. I think that counts as administrators. Oh, there's a different term for it. Well, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Landlords are based too. Like, unironically, people act like fucking being a landlord is like the easiest job ever. Like, oh, you just buy a house and then you get paid to sit on your ass all day or something. It's like, no, you fucking morons. First of all, I feel like most landlords, without being one myself or knowing any, I feel like most landlords are doing this with multiple pieces of property, not just fucking one, obviously, right? Second of all, house management and maintaining a fucking house is hard as shit, all right? For a second, me and Connor thought about renting a house instead of an apartment, just because like early on when we decided to like move or something, we were just like, do we want to do a house or do we want to do an apartment or something? But it's just like all the bullshit, you know, you gotta mow the lawn and sometimes shit breaks, you know, like your sink breaks or something. The nice thing about living in an apartment is like, if my shit breaks, I can just go down to the front desk and just be like, hey, my sink broke. Can you like send fucking Pablo up there to like fix it or something? You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, I could do that by owning a house or something if I know a plumber and I have like all that shit set up or something. But like, I'm not gonna have that set up. I'm not gonna know who to call when I first own a house or something. It just sounds like fucking cancer. You know, maybe later on it would make more sense, but for right now, fuck that shit, all right? Being a landlord is fucking hard, okay? I'm saying that right now, all right? And they're fucking, it is a base job to have. So I don't really get the hate that a lot of these Twitter lefties have for fucking landlords. I'm sure there's like a whole list of economic grievances that they have or something that they could explain to me, but I just probably wouldn't care, to be honest. So tenants can be fucking brain dead. Well, I don't deny that, but like, I don't know. Anyone can be fucking brain dead. I mean, doctors are fucking corrupt as shit. Nobody on Twitter says, you know, kill all doctors or something. All right, what else do we have on here? Oh my fuck. I forgot I had this one pulled up. Holy shit, dude. You guys like Hasan's new dress? I fucking forgot I had this one saved. I saw this one earlier on Twitter. Hasan Piker is a grifter. I actually think that. I think he is a grifter. I think he probably believes most of what he says, but I think the way that he argues his points and like the extent to which he takes his arguments and the way that he, you know, delivers his points. And I say that very like, I'm making Hasan sound kind of like a badass right now. He doesn't do any of that. He doesn't have any points, or he doesn't, but it's like the way that he speaks, it's to appeal to that type of audience that gobbles that shit up. I feel like a few years ago, maybe Hasan was like more honest, just because I used to follow Hasan and listen to some of his shit like back in like 2018, 2019 or something, just because I follow a lot of political people. This is back when he had like a few hundred viewers or something. And I feel like he actually used to try a lot in comparison to how he does now. Like now he'll just flip on like 90 Day Fiance and just watch it on stream and shit. And when he tries to do political content, it's just like so vapid. Like there's literally no arguments. Like I don't even know how like a conservative would respond to any of his videos, because it's like there's really nothing to respond to half the time. But I feel like a few years ago, like he actually like, I feel like he had to try, right? You can't just sit on your ass and get to the top. Like you have to like put in some amount of effort to sort of appear like you kind of know what you're talking about. And then when you're at the top, you can kind of just like stop pretending and just fuck off and shit. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a fucking grifter. I mean, it's impossible to prove who's a grifter or not, but like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. This was just sent to me right now, by the way. You guys remember how I said Def Noodles is, you know, based or whatever? But I never said Def Noodles is based, but I was just like, I thought his new content, that's all like rage based or something, I thought it was better than his old shit. And I still agree. He just put up a really fucking dumb tweet here. Keemstar used the picture of a missing and deceased woman to explain why he dates half his age. So he shows a picture of Keemstar. You guys keep telling me to date women my own age. I googled 39-year-old woman. I will not be listening to you guys. If you remember where you were on 9/11, I'm not interested. He's making a joke there. He shows a bunch of pictures of literally just random women he googled at 39. Well, apparently one of the women featured in the picture is a deceased woman. So rest in peace to her. But I fail to see how this is a problem with he literally googled. This is like literally the same thing as like the Bianca Devins, Gabby Hanna argument, except somehow worse. So, I mean, I guess the H3 grift pays well for Def Noodles there. He's back to his old tricks. There you guys go. I guess it really is him. I was suspicious at first, but no, that's definitely Def Noodles. Speaking of which, by the way, this fucking loser over here, 2 days after the 20th anniversary of 9/11, you actually think this is okay to say? Like, okay? What? Who cares? I always love when like gaming entertainers get really sensitive about jokes. You know what I mean? Like, as if gaming wasn't the most toxic, fucking cancerous environment ever. You know what I mean? He's a gaming journalist. Yeah, exactly. I just love when people in the gaming industry, you know, say something so soft and fucking cucked. You know what I mean, right? As if gaming didn't used to be totally toxic just a few years ago, and now this is the state of gaming. These are the tweets here. You can't even make a fucking... It's barely even a 9/11 joke. If anything, it's more of a joke pointed at himself. The joke's kind of making fun of himself, right? He's saying like he just cannot get on with women his own age, right? If you remember where you were on 9/11, I'm not interested. That barely has anything to do with 9/11. The butt of the joke isn't even 9/11. And yet he's still getting mad. But even if it was a fucking 9/11 joke, who fucking cares? Jake Sucky. This guy fucking sucks. His fucking @ is literally Jake Sucky. I mean, okay.
You're gonna get canceled like Jadyn. By the way, I didn't even realize Jadyn was in another controversy. You sent me the picture the other day and it just didn't register. So like, I'm tweeting out like a couple people fucking milked some fucking YouTubers' deaths and made some crazy allegations, and now like nobody can talk about death on YouTube. But honestly, like, am I the only one who thinks that like, if you moral F-slur over like just people dying in general, I'm not talking about stuff that like, I think what Ethan did is objectively bad, with like harping on that story for a year for drama purposes. But like in general, if you're like just announcing somebody's passing as like a news channel or something like that, and you're contributing more than 3 seconds of crust, like, I don't know, dude. If you're saying that's exploiting the dead, what kind of exploitation is the rest of your content?
Jadyn will get absolutely nuked for talking about like a dead YouTuber or something, right? But then Omni will talk about it in a segment on his show, and nobody cares about that, right? Now, I'm not saying that that's like right or wrong. I'm saying, why is that the case? How come Omni can do it, but Jadyn can't, right? You ever think about that? Well, what's the difference?
Yeah, people don't like Jadyn.
Well, there's definitely a difference there. I don't know if it's as simple as people don't like Jadyn. Maybe like the way, here's my thing, right? You can absolutely talk about death, but if you're gonna use it for like an ulterior motive, like how Ethan Klein does
you're
going to make 3-minute videos where you're just like, well, no, hold on.
Wait, they say if you talk about dead people, it's exploitation. So it's not like the concept of how you're doing it. People are saying that like talking about
for me, it's how you do it. If your video, it's just you being like for like 2 minutes being like, hey guys, so this person died and that's sad and lol and yeah, sub to my channel and shit. Yeah, fuck that shit, dude.
That's like a fair take. I agree with that. I'm like addressing, like, there are people out there who literally are like, dude, you can't talk about the dead now because they can't like draw a line in the sand.
Okay, so I guess Destiny can't make all those videos about, you know, dead TikTokers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, people can't do true crime content.
That's what I said.
Yeah, JCS, you can't watch that anymore.
Let's remove death for a second. No more death. Let's take death out of the equation. So if you make a video on a dead YouTuber, that's exploitation. So how does that logic line track? So now, what happens if I make a video talking about somebody crying hysterically having a breakdown on TikTok? Well, am I exploiting that person? If somebody's like has like a career-ending allegation, and let's say the guy's gone to prison, and I make a video exposing the pedophile who's already gone to jail, am I exploiting a molestation victim? Am I exploiting a rape victim? By using their story for profit after there's no earthly contribution I could make because this person hypothetically is already in jail. So can I not talk about that YouTuber because that's exploitation? Like, dude, so you gotta like start lining up like where does the exploitation start and stop? Because I get it, dude. Death makes me queasy and I don't want to talk about it a lot. But if you're gonna call every example of talking about an exploitation, you really have to pull out the wider lens and go, well, I make fucking drama content. So where does the exploitation start and where does the exploitation end?
Yeah, I mean, I did a video talking about the Bachelor stuff, but I didn't make a video where I was saying like, hey guys, Bachelor died, lol, or something like that. No, my video like actually had a lot to talk about, you know?
Your video, it was titled like that. It was like, Basher's dead. Now
it wasn't, dude. Fuck off, dude. I cannot get away with titling anything because what is an innocent title to me, Naked Seas is like fucking the worst thing ever. I'm just like, bruh, I'm just trying to fucking, I don't know how to title shit, bro. Like, I don't know what's a good title and what's a bad title. I literally am completely tone deaf when it comes to fucking titles, apparently. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. My title, the way I title it is the way I picture it in my head, right? When I go on Twitter and everybody's talking about the morality of Keemstar talking about Bachelorverse and all this bullshit or something, I'm like, oh great, somebody died and now it's fucking drama, you know? Which is exactly what I ended up titling the fucking segment. I don't know if that's bad or not, but like, bruh, like, I don't know what to do. Like, at some, like, I feel like any title for that video would just look bad, I guess, on surface level. I don't know.
Dude, someone's like spazzing out about Zaptie on the timeline, and I'm about to respond to them that you're not worth getting arrested for.
Why don't we just cool down with
that was a good line.
But like, Dude, the thing is, if I write that and that person turns out to be a minor, that looks so bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make the joke.
Most of the people
that's a really good punchback, isn't it?
Actually, most of the people mad are like people from like 2017 commentary Twitter, so they're probably all grown up. Yeah. They're probably too young. If they were minors now, they'd be too young to be around.
Yeah,
when Zaptie was a
you're
thing.
way too fucking ugly to be worth it.
Yeah.
Dude, someone wrote BDW clarifying that none of us think he's a pedo. We're still allowed to dislike his nonce behavior.
Good one.
Dude, like, I can't say what I want to say on like Twitch or fucking, dude. Oh my god, dude. So, all right, so I went on this guy's Twitter and I saw that he preemptively blocked me to talk shit about Zaptie because he knew I would like quote tweet him or whatever. It would be probably pretty shitty. So somebody wrote back to me and he went, "Well, yeah, Nick, I understand what you're saying, but you also block people on Twitter." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, like you." And then I nuked him.
Nice.
Like, welcome to the joke. Is it your first day? You've clearly missed it.